I'm Super Aztec 96. You might know me from Wilmington Fight Nights. From the video Rendon versus White Coyote. I made this log today to let you kind of know the background of Wilmington Fight Nights. We started maybe 2 months ago. No, not even. About a month. About a month ago. Me and Trip Hurtado are the main and the co-founder of it. I kind of presented the idea to him. I said, you want to start a fight group? Just pretty much just like that. And we discussed about it, and he said, yeah, he thought it was a good idea. And we were throwing around names for about a couple of minutes, and finally came up with Wilmington Fight Nights, which is completely his idea. I'm taking no credit for that whatsoever. I want to say thank you to my sister for using her phone to record all of the videos. I apologize for the wind sounds, for the original videos. Phones don't really work too well with the wind. Found that out the hard way. Mainly, yeah, background. Where to start? Okay, I'll start with me. My last name's Rendon. Sorry if I'm saying too much. Kinda my thing. Gotta do that. Wow, it just went blank. My experience as a fighter is very, very, very minimalized. I started fighting maybe 2 years ago. Not even fighting, training pretty much. I learned from my cousin, who is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter at the moment, and he has multiple experiences in probably about 20 different martial arts styles. It's just that he's specializing in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right now, so I went with a week training with him. Learned a little bit of submission slash defense slash good stuff. I guess that's the best way I could put it. After that, I had my first fight, first fight period, last year, and it was against White Coyote. His last name's Walker, by the way, so if you hear somebody like saying Walker this, Walker that, it's probably him. He was my first fight. My sister talked to me about it because my brother had started doing the backyard fighting with his friends, and she's like, "Hey brother, do you want to try to fight today?" And I said, "I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty nervous. Like I was always had this fear of fighting, just getting my ass handed to me." And I saw Walker for the first time, and I was like, I think I could fight him. He looks to be around my weight, my height, and he's around my height, but weight-wise, he's a lot heavier than me. He might not look like it, but he's a lot heavier than me. 2 facts about me. I am the lightest and the youngest fighter in the whole group. I'm 16 and I weigh 114 pounds. I'm really tiny, and it helps a lot actually because it makes me more agile than the other fighters for the most part. First time I fought Walker, we went 2 rounds and it ended in a draw. So first fight in my entire life and it ended in a draw. I thought that was like the most epic thing ever. I was like, yeah. And then I kind of like got this hunger for fighting. I guess is the best way to explain it. It's like once you fight, and if you have 2 reactions, you either enjoy it or you absolutely hate it. And I enjoy it. Didn't think I would. I did not see myself as a fighter. So anyways, about a month ago, we met up again. And that was the promotional video, I guess that's what I would call it, for WFN-Log. And me and Walker were the main event of that night. And this was just a primo event, like I said. And I was so hyped for that fight. I kept calling my sister. I was like, "Hey, I'll do the fights if Walker shows up. I'll be more than happy to fight him again." I had a lot of confidence that I was going to beat him this time, and I did. Took 1 round, and the reason why it was only 1 round is because I had a time restraint, because I had to go back to the house and help out and whatnot. So my mom's like, "You gotta be back home at like 9 o'clock." So me and Walker started the fight at 8:30, I think, and got done. It's only like a 5-minute video, so like 8:35. So, but I had to walk home, so it took a while. But I did come out on top in that fight, and I was so happy. You know, first victory ever in a fight, and you're just like, you get this rush, and it's intense. Best way to explain it. And sorry about the headphones. I don't even know why I have them in. I have it in for the mic that's hanging right underneath me, but that's about it. I'm gonna take those off. Other than that, most of the other fighters, Trip and Dom, Trip Hurtado and Dom, are the only two fighters out of the entire group that I know that have actual experience with MMA. Trip has Taekwondo under his belt, and Dom's got a form of MMA underneath his belt. Dom's place that he trains at, it's actually, I want to make a guesstimate, maybe about 300 yards from this house. Yeah, it's not far at all. I could walk up to it and be like, hey. All the other fighters though, they have fighting experience. It's not MMA experience. They have street fighting experiences, and a lot of them are pretty smooth transitioning from street fighting to what we're doing right now, which is MMA fighting with a little bit more restrictions than you would see in UFC. But if the fighters get angry, you'll see their Street Fighter side come out, like in the promotional video for Trip Hurtado versus Dom. In round 2, Dominic actually accidentally catches a Trip in the back of the head, and that set him off. So Trip went back to his street fighting days, while Dom just wanted to get the whole fight over with, and eventually Trip knocked out Dom, which was what happened. Dom got him back though at WFN-1. He made him tap out within 2 minutes, I believe. And I don't know, it's fun watching these guys fight, and it's fun fighting from myself. I personally couldn't fight at the last event that we had due to medical problems, and it's all getting figured out and whatnot. I should be fighting by the next event, WFN-2, which should be out in 2 weeks. It's probably where we're going to have the next event. I usually try to upload the videos the same night that we fight. Once I figure out how to live stream from a damn cell phone, then I'll do that. Pardon my language if any of you are offended by it. Other than that, that's pretty much WFN for you. Wilmington Fight Nights. You can find us on Facebook, and if you live in Wilmington or at least an hour away from it, North Carolina, by the way, guys, just ask to be joined in the group, and I will be more than happy to. We usually all get communication off of that page. But I guess this is about the end of the video, so please like, subscribe to all the other Fight Night videos you can find on my channel, Super Aztec 96, or Wilmington Fight Nights page. There should be 9 videos. Please feel free to comment, like, all that good stuff. We need nicknames. We need nicknames and suggestions on what we should do next, and you can even throw in suggestions on who do you want to see fight. Me and Trip have been talking about a fight for a while now, but you know, he's like top of the food chain, and I'm still the young kid rising. Technically, I'm undefeated. I'm still technically undefeated, so I mean, I'm taking that. But yeah, just let us know what you think, and I'll talk with the guys about it. So this is the conclusion of this video. Hope you enjoyed, though you probably didn't.